We can't tell you who they are because these people are afraid. They say they could be attacked if they're seen to be talking about what happened during the violence that followed the contested elections.
There are clashes.
This mother tells us her husband was killed when men from President Uhuru Kenyatta's tribe slashed him with knives. Then they threw him and several others into the swamp full of sewage. She never saw him again.
It pains me to be here. I avoid this place as much as possible because his body is still underneath and it hasn't been retrieved.
She says government authorities have never made any effort to find out who was behind the violence. She's not sure who's to blame, but this man, whose voice revolted, says he has no question in his mind who chased him out of his home. He left everything behind and never went back.
Beyond reasoning doubt, and we are aware, we have the tycoons, the business tycoons here who are involved.
Kenyatta was accused of organising and financing some of the violence and raising tensions between ethnic tribes. He's always denied the accusations. The International Criminal Court's case against him was plagued by allegations of witness bribery and intimidation. Many retracted their testimony and others went missing or are suspected to have been killed. And the ICC itself has been accused of not carrying out a proper investigation.
It is virtually impossible to prosecute a head of state. Whether you want to believe that or not is up to you, but it is impossible. You would be a fool to give evidence against the head of state of your own country. Nobody would do that.
More than 1,200 people lost their lives in the weeks that followed the disputed elections in December 2007. Thousands more were raped, displaced or wounded. On this street in Nakuru town, many people died. The victims say there's been no political will to investigate the crimes internally, and now that the ICC's case against Kenyatta has failed, they may not get justice externally either.
I don't have faith in the government because I've had no help and I struggle alone.
Justice delayed is justice denied. Tell me if this now can happen again. If he wants to retain power, he will still do the same.
The victims we spoke to say no matter who was behind the violence, someone must be held accountable. If they're not, they're afraid it may happen again. Erica Wood, Al Jazeera, Nakuru.